loosely. Go ahead and choose me. Here I am. Listen loosely. Don't say that you knew me. Here I am. Listen loosely. Go ahead and choose me.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the VerryBlunt Podcast. I've been doing that. I am your co-host of this episode, and today we have a very special guest. Go ahead, introduce yourself, big dog.
Hollywood!
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Man, I love that you're back doing this Joke for Joke podcast because it was one of my favorites I've done so far.
Well, thanks for having me back. I enjoyed it.
And if you haven't watched our Joke for Joke podcast, number one, do it. If you haven't watched our episode on 420 Caniverse, do it. We're going to have one of those every single month. I don't want to get into too much detail because you should just watch it, or if you haven't watched it already, to find the details. Am I right? So, yes. So,
and little tips, and I'll give you the link for the Bobby Hollywood Caniverse, which will promote this and show you some tips and things about recipes and.
I can't wait. We're going to put that link down, and you guys can view his YouTube channel. I love it. Love it. So I start every podcast with questions, right? So I got a couple for you. Are you ready for this? Can an orphan eat at a family restaurant? So what's your answer?
They can't do anything with family. They have no family. They're orphans. You can't do anything.
Okay. All right. Here's my next question.
No,
if
I love
someone...
the orphans. No. I don't want anybody to say that hold on now. I don't want to get anybody to get angry. I want to put a disclaimer out because I might get a little raw. I don't want any Asian people or transgenders or gay people or
we get it. Comedy's open. You don't have to name every single race. We're gonna be here forever, right? Listen,
if you're a race
or a sexuality or anything in the above, if you get offended easily, don't.
If you're a person who identifies as anything at all,
don't get offended. All right, we're doing some comedy right now.
In front of you.
It's open. This is an open platform. We know this. We said
I
this.
don't mean it. I love you all.
Yes, same thing. I love you all. I love everybody. We're all Earthlings. We're doing this shit together, boy. Right? All right. Let me get on to my next question.
Go.
If someone steals your identity and you kill them, is it suicide?
No, it's still murder. What the hell? What kind of question is that?
All right. Here we go. If a TV weatherman has cataracts, are all their forecasts partly cloudy?
What the hell?
Okay, all right. Serious question. I guess you couldn't answer that one. Serious question. If you hit someone with an electric car, is it considered battery?
I'm so glad I'm able to smoke.
All right. Last question. I want an answer for this one, for real, okay? You just keep laughing at him. You're not giving me an honest answer.
Well,
all right.
I thought this was...
All right. Last question. I promise. Last question. You promise to answer it? Do you promise to answer it? All right. All right. If I shit on a picture of Satan, is it damned if I do?
What? What?
I said, if I like take a shit on a picture of Satan,
Yeah, I got that part. I got that. You didn't have to repeat that part.
is it
That part I
damned if
got.
I do? Is it? I'm crying.
I think that's your pie.
Oh shit! You can't tell me those are not good questions, though.
All right. I don't know. I don't even know where to start with that.
All right, what's the answer? So if I shit on a picture of Satan, am I damned if I do?
No, you're damn. You don't.
Oh, so I'm damned if I don't do? Oh shit! This is good. This is really, really good. Okay. All right.
Well,
All right.
okay.
Do I want to go right into a bad joke or just keep it at a moderate pace?
All right. Should you just pick a topic or
No, I got no topics. These are all random.
oh, you got a topic? Okay.
These are. I'm gonna give you the first joke, and then it's your turn.
Gonna give me a first joke?
Yeah, I'll give you the first joke.
All right. So, man, I don't know where to
All right.
start.
All right. You
Uh,
ready?
oh, you're gonna do it?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it, and then you're gonna go. Ready? How do cops like their coffee?
How do cats like the coffee?
No. How do cops like? How do police? How
Oh,
does the
police.
police? Yeah, cops
Oh,
like their coffee.
oh. All right, we're doing black jokes.
I didn't even tell you the answer.
Tell me, man. What is it? Black and what?
Black with a couple shots in it. All right, go ahead.
Why do black people have nice cars and crappy houses?
Why do black people have nice cars and crappy houses? Why?
They haven't figured out how to steal a house yet.
Okay, all right. So what's white and black and I'm sorry, what's white and black people have it?
What?
An owner.
Okay, so there's a car with four black people in it, and it's driving down the road, and it goes off the road, and it goes over a cliff, 500 feet down, and it explodes, and all four people die. What's the worst part of that story?
Um uh they did something with the road.
The car was a five-seater.
You could have been an extra one. That's good. I like that. All right.
So there's an apartment building, the apartment building with eight apartments in it. And four of the apartments are occupied by white families, and the other four apartments are occupied by black families. And one day there's a fire, and the fire department shows up, and they put the fire out, and but uh, um, the white families survive, and the black families die.
Okay.
And Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton, they get all angry and they fly out and they go to confront the fire chief and they ask him, how come you put the fire out and you saved the white people, but the black people perished? And he says, well, the white families, the parents were at work and the kids were at school.
Oh my god. Oh, that's good. Okay. Okay. That's a good one. Yeah, everybody else was home because they didn't go to school or work. I like it. I like it. All right. What do
What's
sharks
the
and
difference between snow tires? What's the difference between snow tires and a black man?
snow tires and a black man? Um, what?
Snow tires don't sing when you put chains on them.
That's good. That's good. Okay. Okay. What do sharks and people have in common?
Sharks and people.
Sharks and people.
What?
The great ones are white.
Oh. Hey, what do 10,000 battered women have in common?
1,000 battered women all have in common. What?
They didn't do what the fuck they were told.
All right, here we go. What's long and hard for black people?
Them about work.
Second grade.
All right.
Oh, you were liking mine tonight. You are liking them. Okay.
um,
Oh man, I got fucked up once, dude. You better be ready.
so a guy, guy comes home one night. Guy comes home one night with a chicken under his arm, and he goes around the house. He's looking for his wife, and he finds his wife, and he goes up to his wife, and he goes, "Honey, I want to introduce you to this pig I'm fucking."
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the chicken.
Wife says, "It's a chicken." Talking to the chicken.
All right. All right. You gotta like this. I think this is my last black joke. Do you know you can't say black paint anymore?
Black what?
You can't say black paint anymore
Can't say black paint. Why not?
because you have to say, Denzel, can you please paint the fence over there?
It's funny you say that. I knew there was I knew this girl a few years back that had a son, and he was in I don't know, like third grade or fourth grade. I don't know, something where he was using crayons, and the teacher wouldn't let him use black crayons. They could use any color but black.
Really? Damn. That's a crazy story.
I don't know what the purpose of that was, but
I don't know.
how do you starve a black man?
How do you starve a black man? Uh, How?
Put his food stamp card. Put his food stamp card underneath his work boots.
All right, so I called the sexual abuse hotline. Turns out it's just for victims.
Okay. Okay, go.
You hear me?
Go.
All right. They say you have a 1 in 5 chance of living next to a pedophile. Not me. I lived next to 2 sexy 6-year-olds.
What's the best thing? What's the best thing about having sex with 81-year-olds?
What?
There's 80 of them.
That's a good one. That's a really good one. I like that one. Shit. What do Okay. What does a black guy have that is long and can grow when he touches a woman?
What?
His criminal record. All right, that's my last black joke.
I told you this one the other day. What does a black man and a bicycle have in common?
Oh man. Something they both have chains.
They they both need change to work.
That's it. They both need chains to work. How do you get a dog to stop humping your leg?
How? How,
You turn,
Bryce?
you turn it around and start sucking his dick. Uh,
What do you call a black man at the bottom of the ocean?
uh, tell me.
Pollution. What do you call? What do you
Okay.
call? What do you call all black people? What do you call all black people at the bottom of the ocean?
I kind of know what I think I know what the answer is. Tell me.
Solution.
I was gonna say. Oh man, I was gonna say.
No, you better not.
Never mind.
Now good.
No. Okay,
Make up
so
your own punchline. Go
what?
for it, Bryce.
What does a pulse, like a pulse for your heart, a pulse, and an orgasm have in common?
Pulse and an orgasm.
Yeah, what do they have in common?
Something about it pumping.
Uh, I don't care if she has one.
You what?
I don't care if she has one. All right, so I bought my niece a trampoline for her birthday. The
Yeah.
ungrateful bitch was crying in her wheelchair.
I went to the. I went to the proctologist. I was at the proctologist. I'm standing there at the table, and the doctor says to me, you know, I have my pants down. I'm bent over the table, and he says to me, "All right, Dave, just relax and try not to get an erection." And I said, "Wait a minute, doc. My name's not Dave." He says, "I know mine is."
Oh my Wowzers! All right, I think I got like one more or two more jokes. All right. A man was buying a banana, an apple, and 2 eggs. The cashier says, "You must be single." The man replied, "Wow, how did you know that?" The cashier said, "Because you're ugly." All right, that wasn't a hit. That wasn't a hit. All right. I'm doing my nicer jokes like at the end. I should have started with these. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. We're going right into these shits and then bam. And now I got my like 2 weakest jokes that I usually try in the beginning at the end, besides my little story that I think you're gonna like.
What's the difference? What's the difference between a tribe of pygmies and a girls' track team?
A tribe of pygmies.
A tribe of pygmies
Okay, pygmies.
and a girls' track team.
And a girls' track team. What?
One's a bunch of cunning runts.
One's a bunch of cunning runts. Running cunts.
Oh,
Okay, I like that. All right, here's my lamest joke out of all of them. You ready? Let's see if you
uh,
like it. At my age, I'm good at multitasking. I can listen, ignore, and forget at the same time.
that's true. And you can get away with that. You can do whatever the hell you want. You can like shit your pants. It's okay. Oh, Grandpa shit his pants.
uh, Go clean them up.
Right?
Listen. If you're at that age and you have a really hot housemaid, right? Like the girl that's taking care of you because you're that old or whatever the case is. Like, how many times did you actually shit your pants so she just come and clean you?
Well, sometimes
Maybe it's all a
maybe
tactic by old
maybe
people,
you're
bro.
someplace maybe you're someplace like you don't want to be,
If you
right? You shit your pants on purpose.
you just fucking leave. Sorry, I didn't bring an extra
Gotta
pants.
go. I gotta go.
Like, who's arguing with you at that point? They're like, go.
No, not really.
So if you're uncomfortable, just shit your pants.
Yeah, you have to be the right age though.
What's the age for like now you can shit your pants? Yo, what what is the age of crying? All right.
Wait a minute. Um, uh, I suppose that um, whatever age you are, you could get away with it.
Like even at like a younger
Well, yeah.
all right,
If you
like
have a baby, the baby shits his pants or his diaper. You can say, "Oh, well, the baby shit his diaper." Even if the baby didn't shit his diaper,
okay. So
you
you
can
always
still
can have an
pretend.
excuse. But you would have to
Yeah,
have
right.
kids at that point,
And then
right?
if you're older, if you're a little bit older, like even like even like up until 10, you might be like, oh, wow, I don't know where
So
that came
so
from.
after 10 o'clock, after 10 years
No
old, you're like,
idea.
I can't shit my pants anymore. After 11 years old, you're like, I can't do it. I can't do it.
After that, it becomes awkward. But it was an accident. It must have been that grape juice.
Yeah, but after that, like, all right, so going through high school, imagine shitting your pants in high school and then
Right.
going to a high school
So
reunion. And like, that's the guy that shit his. You're fucked, dude. You're fucked. There is a certain age period where you're like, I can't shit my pants right here. I just have to fucking suck it up and stay here, right?
look, I was just giving an example. I didn't say you had to shit your pants to get out of a situation. Sometimes you just get the fuck up and you leave.
My question is, how many
I'm
times have
saying
you shit your pants?
in an emergency, if you want to get the fuck out of someplace,
Oh, I'm crying. This is funny. This is comedy right here. I'm laughing so hard. Oh my God. I can't believe there's an age that you could shit your pants and get away with it. I never even thought about that before, but that is literally like a thing.
I tell you, you get out. You just get out.
I'm just gonna, all right, guys, I just shit my pants. Yo, you're just like a great person for your friends too, right? Think
You're
about it. Like,
sitting, you're sitting on your mother-in-law's silk couch.
oh God. She's never inviting you over again. You're good for life.
And
I never have to go to my mother-in-law's ever again.
and you want to go, you want to play golf or something, and you're like, oh man. Even though the cooking was good, let's say digestible.
I'm out of it for life. I'm out of it. I'll never get invited over again.
You squeeze one out right there on the silk couch.
I gotta go. Look. I shit my pants.
Right there, you let it. Oh man. Oh. Hope I didn't stain anything. It's white silk.
Oh man. You're good for life. That's the easiest way to get out of it.
And you may not leave a stain, but you left a little odor on the couch.
It still turned brown a little bit because of the odor.
No,
right?
There was no real stain on the couch. But if you go close, oh yeah. Oh.
For how? And it's silk, so it like retains it for a while.
You might have the stain in your pants.
You have to throw those underwears out. You got to bury them shits in the backyard.
But you're out of there.
Think of the bright side. Listen, think of the bright side. Like, you got to leave early. You didn't have to stay the whole time. And I think that's a win. I think that's a shit your pants every single time. Like, any chance you get, just fucking dookie it, bro. Why not?
I just wrote that.
Yeah, but the thing is, so if I shit on a picture of Satan, is it damned if I do? You're like, don't shit on a picture of Satan. Just shit your pants, dude.
If you shit your pants wherever you are, you have to go. Whether you want to leave or not, you have to go.
All right. What if you're sitting? What if you? This is a good question. What if you're like, oh man, I really got to get out of this fucking place, right? Listen. I really got to get out of this fucking place, right? And you're like, all right, I think I'm just gonna shit myself, right? But you're constipated, so your face is just like, like squeeze shit out. You just like sit in the corner trying to squeeze.
I'd have to resort.
You're just constipated trying to shit.
It's too much.
You're like, I don't want to be here no more. I'm about to shit myself. Oh shit, that's a good question. Is there times like do not shit yourself? Because like if you're constipated and look like you're gonna shit yourself, it's not good.
I would have to resort to some other bodily function.
So I think you can like if you pee yourself, you don't think they would make you stay?
Well, I might puke.
Oh, okay, I got you. Okay. Oh, thought of another spot. Okay, puking's fine. But still, like puking, you can be like, I had too much liquor. What do you?
I have a puking story. You want to hear it?
Yeah, me hear it.
No, I don't want to hear it. You ever have anybody puke on you?
You know what? I don't want to hear it anymore. You know what? I really actually don't want to hear it. Thank you. I appreciate that. Keep the puking story to yourself. I don't want to hear it. Overwood, Dunsky. I'm down. I'm out of that one. All right. Bro, I am crying laughing, by the way. This is hilarious. This is so funny. I'm serious. Like, that was awesome.
What, the joke you're going to tell?
No, I'm not even going to tell you this long ass joke because, I don't even think I should. Like, joke. We came out with such a good fucking skit, bro. Like, that is dope.
Shit the pants?
Bro, that is, I'm telling you, that is comically, like, that's gold, bro. That's gold. Like, we just came up with that. That's gold, dude. That's gold. I don't think that, to me, that's a monumental thing, bro. That's huge. I laughed and I cried the whole time, and we gotta do this every single time. I'm serious, but I'm giving you another joke, and then I'm
You gonna
ending
give
it.
me another joke?
Yeah, you ended on
What
the
you want, like
joke.
a story joke?
You can
Or
end on.
you?
I'm not. You can end it on any joke you want to end it on. Any joke. Make it a hit. I want this joke to be like, boom.
Okay, so these two kids are up in their room in the morning, and the older brother and the younger brother, and the older brother says, "I'm gonna say a curse word today." Younger brother says, "What are you gonna say?" He says, "I'm gonna say fuck." He says, "No, you're not." He says, "Yep, I'm gonna go down to the breakfast table. I'm gonna say fuck." He says, "If you say fuck, I'll say fuck." They go downstairs to sit down at the table, say hello to the mom and the dad. Mother looks at the older brother and he says, "What would you like for breakfast?" He says, "Let me have some of those fucking Cheerios." Dad reaches over and slaps him in the fucking head. He hits the ground. Father looks at the younger brother. He goes, "What do you want for breakfast?" He goes, "Anything but those fucking Cheerios."
I don't want them. Hell no. Keep them. Keep them. That's good. I like it, brother. Yo, I really do appreciate you being on the channel, man. And I think you're an amazing person. And I love doing this stuff with you, bro. For real, I think you're hilarious, and I think you're just a great human being, man. And it's awesome for you to be on this podcast and on this journey, and doing the Caniverse with me. So I just want to say
And the
my
Canaverse.
appreciation for you, bro. I just want to say that. So I'm gonna end it. I don't want these to get too crazy. We have so many more to do. So don't worry. Don't waste them. We'll be back. I promise you. This was gold. I know you guys are going to love this. I know you guys are going to love this. So tune into everything. I'm gonna have links to his YouTube page on this. I want you guys to go view it, and I want you guys to view this and love it, enjoy it, hate it, and let us know why you hate it so we get better, right? So I'm Bryce. Go ahead, Bobby. Say something.
Yeah. Tell us what you like. If you love it, tell us you love it. If you hate it, tell us you hate it. When you stick your head above the crowd, because somebody's eventually going to throw a rock. So,
Fact. Fact. I love that saying that you told me today. Um, we spoke earlier, and he actually told me that, and I love that shit. It was good, man. I love you, big guy, and I appreciate you.
thank you, and thanks for having me on again. I love being on, and check out the Caniverse. Don't forget to watch the Caniverse, and check out the Bobby Hollywood. I'll give you the link for that for the Bobby Hollywood Caniverse.
Yes, sir. All right,
All right.
guys. Peace it. Everybody stay positive.